Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Top Male Beachbody Coach Scotty Hobbs. I have a message I want to give to you guys. If you're out there working on your goals, your dreams, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to become the best in your field, whatever field that is in, your work, your career you're in, beachbody coaching like I'm in. You know, one thing that I've realized and learned over the years is that looking at professional sports athletes, football players, baseball players, someone may be at the top for a long time, but that doesn't mean that they're always going to be at the top. There's always going to be other new talent rising up. So it's important that you understand that you've got to continue to grow yourself and continue to contribute, continue to increase your skills, and continue to grow who you are as a person. It's important that you hustle, that you get up, and that you grind every single day. And what I want you guys to know is that everybody out there has the same 24 hours in your day. And one thing that I want you guys to understand is a lot of people ask me, you know, even when I was working those 14 months when I was doing Beachbody part-time, building my dream and working a full-time job 12 hours a day, they're like, how do you do it? How do you stay on top of the game? How are you always writing inspirational posts? How are you showing up every single day? And part of that is learning to manage your state, manage your mindset, get yourself into your purpose and actively moving towards that every single day. But what I want you guys to know is it's important that you set boundaries for yourself. A lot of people now that, you know, I've been a full-time coach for 3.5, almost 4 years, they think, you know, I'm a CEO of my own life. I have complete control of my time. I get to work from home. They think that you can just do anything. You can take phone calls anytime, text message anytime. You can't. You got to set boundaries for yourself. And my best friends even will know this, specifically thinking of Josh, Scott, Garrett. You know, they'll text me and they won't hear from me sometimes for 6 to 10 to 12, even sometimes 24 hours. And these are my best friends. It's important that you set boundaries for yourself. There's times every single day that I set apart for myself where I'm completely shut off from the world, shut off from my family, shut off from text messages. Like right now, this phone is on airplane mode. It's been on airplane mode every single morning. So I have all morning. So I have no idea who's who's wrote me a message on Facebook and email. I have no idea because I completely shut off from the world so I can work on creating my magic, on sharing my message, growing myself, and reaching out to brand new people. So it's important that you really take control of your life. And what's going to happen is when you can take that, whether it's 1 hour to completely to yourself or it's 4 hours completely to yourself. For me, to run this entire full-time business, it's just a solid, I'm done, like till 3 o'clock. It's like shut off. Right? So I set that time for myself so I can get in there and I can write blog posts, I can read, I can learn, I can teach other people, I can make YouTube videos like this one I'm doing right now before I'm ever affected by anybody else from the outside that could bring me into a bad mood or a place that I won't want to be. So it's important that you give yourself, that you raise your standards for yourself, and that you set boundaries in your life. You know, and it's my family sets that. You know, we've communicated that this is my time to create this business and this company that will provide for our family, for our kids, for our grandchildren, this legacy that we're building. And then obviously it's my choice. If I feel like it, if I'm blocked out for 4 hours to create today, and 2 hours in, I just need something that brings joy to my life, right? I'll go out and play with the kids for 15 minutes. I'll put on boxing gloves and I'll fight with my 3-year-old kid. I'll grab my son. He's right here with me right now. I'll grab my 5-month-old son with matching mohawks. Check that out. Right? I'll grab him and I'll hug him and I'll dance around with him and I'll play with him, right? Because that brings me joy. And when I'm happy and excited, I can create. So what I want you guys to know is that set boundaries for yourself. Take time for yourself to be silent with yourself so you can self-evaluate, understand who you are. Check yourself in the mirror and ask yourself those hard questions like, am I giving everything that I have? Am I working as hard as I can? Did I give 120% today, or am I giving 50%? If you're always answering, responding to everybody, scrolling Facebook, answering texts all day long, answering messages all day long, you have no time to self-evaluate and ask yourself, am I doing the things that'll move my life forward and move me in the direction of my purpose, my goal, my dream? When you do that, you're going to be successful. And success is not an income or rank or position in your job. It's knowing who you are, knowing what your purpose is, and knowing that you're actively moving forward and working towards that purpose every single day. I love you guys. This is your coach, Scotty Hobbs. If this message helps you today in any way in your career that you're in right now, in your job, it helps you become a better person as a parent, as a brother, sister, son, or a business owner, entrepreneur, share this with somebody else, because I want to help spread this word on what it really takes to go after and achieve your goals and dreams. It's Coach Scotty Hobbs coming at you from Idaho Falls. I'm super excited to speak at this event in exactly 8 days with some of my favorite mentors. See you guys later.